God, I hope my game's not lagging. Hey everybody, I'm the Crimson Cypher. Welcome to Pokemon HeartGold. Again, yes, okay. A little bit different though this time. It's going to be a brand new playthrough, except this time we're doing a randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I tried doing a randomizer Nuzlocke way back in, way back last year. For not HeartGold, for Fire Red. But instead, that game didn't really... It was kind of confusing. So, yeah, we kind of... I kind of scrapped it. And so I thought, you know what, let's just do one on here, because this one is a little bit more simpler, because obviously you have everything's the same except the route Pokemon are, randomized. Trainer Pokemon are randomized. Items are randomized, and that's about it, really. No one gives you any items to for random reasons or anything like that. It's just simple, to the point. It's normal randomizer. However, the rules I have for this randomizer are, well, basically normal. Every route I must catch a Pokemon, or at least the first one I find. However, fishing encounters and surf encounters will be different. So, meaning I can fish for an encounter and I can also surf as well when I get access to those, catching methods. Well, encounter methods, I mean. So, there is that. And then also, the other rule I have is the same as any other Nuzlocke. If a Pokemon faints, it cannot be used ever again. Meaning, say if I lost a, I don't know, Magmortar, for example, I can basically go and I put it in the box and I'll say, okay, you're done the rest of the game, or for the rest of the, for the rest of Nuzlocke, or for the rest of the challenge, and, well, yeah, it's basically a simple, simple, Nuzlocke rules. Nothing special. However, the only thing I will do is with the gyms, and I'll get into those later, though. But, please tell me your name. Also, I don't really know if I'll be adding Rock Smash or Headbutt encounters to this, because that'll just make it too easy then. Also, my headphones are way too loud, so I need to turn that down. So those are kind of what I'm doing. I also, beforehand, I used to have a rule of, if I find a revive on the ground, I can revive a fainted Pokemon from the box. I don't know if I should do this. I mean, I'll let you guys decide on this. I'll put up a poll on my, on my YouTube to see, what you guys think of having that as a rule, because I think it'd be great to have at least a little bit of, maybe it makes it too easy. I don't know. I'll think about it. Professor Elmer's looking for us. Yep, we've already been through this. We've played through this game before, so we know kind of what to do, what we're doing, and obviously, we have okay. So if I go to I want to go to settings as well. I'm going to change that to fast, and that's about it. I think I didn't save. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't save it. Okay. Boom. Confirm. There we go. Alright, let's go to Professor Elm, because I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. He wants us for some reason. So when I've been doing some of these randomizers before. Obviously I have done a few off screen on my own time. But it is what it is. Also, my game might be lagging a little bit. I do apologize if that is the case. But I even tried to record this randomizer beforehand, And when I did, I didn't have the audio. I need to actually check the audio's working. Yeah, it is. So the audio wasn't perfect because the game audio was not recording until halfway through the video, and I didn't want that. So yeah, it is fine. I'll deal with it as I do. I didn't actually record any more episodes of that. I just, I did do I just did the one episode and that was it. But yeah. Also, just a heads up, if I get, say, the eggs in Violet City and they are Pokemon that I already have, they will be counted as dupes, and I will basically, I'll be able to catch a Pokemon from the area that other Pokemon was in as well, making it so I can get 2 encounters from that route, or from that cave, or from that water patch, or fishing spot, or fishing route, you know what I mean. So, yeah. I don't know why, I just thought, give us... Or we can have them as freebie encounters, making them... Ooh, Sceptile, okay. Flaffy and Bronzor, those are our options. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to use either the eggs, if they're dupes, as freebie encounters. So, between Flaffy and Sceptile. Also, every Pokemon I get, I must nickname. So there is that. Let's go to Sceptile. I think Sceptile is a good choice at the start. So let's go for him. Nice. Very, very good. And I will give a nickname to you. I'm going to nickname you Deku. Or Deku. Based on 2 things. The Deku Tree from Legend of Zelda. And also Deku from My Hero, because Deku is green. And so is Sceptile. Is Deku a nickname you want to give? Yes, it is. Checking if the whole thing's recording. It is awesome. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. In this playthrough, I'm also going to be using the fast forward button a little bit too much, to be honest. So, for example, if going through like unimportant routes or like anything unimportant, I'll just speed through that and just do that kind of stuff. It is what it is. I can't, And yes, also I know the death counter and the court counter are kind of blocking the lower screen. Sorry, my bad. English. But yeah, those are covering the bottom screen a little bit. But honestly, it's not covering much. The only thing it will be covering is the items I've got registered. So say if I had the fishing rod registered and like say the bike later on, those will be covered, but I don't think it'll be that bad. I think the moves one of the moves will be covered as well, but obviously not like all of it. I'll have to check in battle. So, and also my game can lag a bit because this is I do apologize for that. Also, these episodes, I don't know how long they're going to be. I'm planning on making them at least 30 minutes long. Maybe 40, but I don't know. That way we can at least get a few things done. And also, this is kind of the first video, so it's... do you remember how to? Yes, I do, but she's going to explain to us anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna make them 40 minutes long, maybe 30, like between that amount of time. Because this is not a normal Let's Play, because if it was a Let's Play, it would have been 20 minutes long. That's only because I don't like my videos being too long for Let's Plays, as I want them to be at least, I want them to at least try and be a bit long, well, be a bit shorter than what most people would do. I know people out there do like hour-long Let's Plays, and I'm not that kind of person. I don't game for like hours on end. I don't. I mean, I used to, but now I'm like, I'll game for a bit. I'll, take a break, do my own thing, and yeah. But anyways, we don't have the running shoes as well, which is a problem, so we do need to walk. However, this route will give us the chance to see what's on this route, which is a Kakuna. I hope my luck on camera does not hit the randomizer too badly. If you don't know what I mean, is every time I've tried doing a randomizer, the game just loves to give me really bad Pokemon. I remember I tried doing one for Fire Red before I did the actual, like, the 7, I think it's 789 or 709 or something like that. The one that gave me all, like, the Alolan Pokemon and the Kalos Pokemon and all. And, like, Mega Evolution, I think, was in that as well. But anyways, before I did that one, or tried doing that one, I wanted to do a Fire Red Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough. That's what I meant. But they kept getting me, like, really bad Pokemon, like, really weak Pokemon. So, yeah, it's, sometimes I can get really bad luck, but that's just the way it works. You just gotta go with what you're given. Like, hell, I could get there are chances I can get a Rayquaza. There are chances I can get a Volbeat. I don't know. Like, I hope I don't get something like Volbeat. But, I don't know. It's... Hold on. Just checking. Also, for every Pokemon I do catch, I will, at the end of every episode, write down which Pokemon I have got. So, for example, my starter being Sceptile, that will be written down. Got 30s out this way. So, say if I did, I don't know, like, for example, because back in HeartGold, I did have problems with the game crashing a few times, and obviously I didn't save between certain recordings, and if that's the case, I will, if it crashes, like, I'll have the Pokemon I've gotten from at least that point written down. So, for your effort keeping up with me, yeah, okay. We got the running shoes, nice. And also, if the game does start lagging a little bit, I do apologize. In fact, what I might do, might make it so that the game's not as loud. Okay. So if the game's not as loud, we won't have the, game lag and, with the whole buffering in the music, I mean, because obviously if it's lagging, the game music will lag and whatnot and stuff, and I don't want that. I don't want you guys to have a bad experience on that. So, there is that. Anyways, we've got Route 30, and here's our first item. Got a Calcium. Ooh, okay. So, I will say this now. I think what I'll do, because obviously there's no guarantee I'm going to keep every Pokemon. The nutrient drinks I'll be selling. Because at least if I sell them, I will have the ability to have more Pokeballs, which actually is really important. Because obviously when you get Pokeballs, you will need to, you obviously are able to catch Pokemon, and that is when the actual Nuzlocke starts of the game. So, ooh, gosh, I'm sorry. I did do a lot of recording today. I recorded 3 episodes of Super Mario RPG as well, on top of doing this. Ooh, Electabuzz! Ooh! Shame we can't get Electivire, but honestly, Electabuzz on its own is pretty good. It learns some pretty decent moves. Got a Nugget, great selling item. That's already 2 great selling items. I believe the Nuggets sell for... Is it 5,000 Pokedollars? And then the nutrients are selling for, I believe that's 49,000. Oh, yeah, no, 4,900. That's what I meant. Sorry. Whismur. Ooh, I would have... If you were, like, a little bit higher level, maybe close to when you evolve, I would have picked you up. But, nope. I do not want to pick you up. Well, I can't anyways, but you know what I mean. You must be Crimson. It was I who sent an email. Okay, cool. Cool. You are the guy. You are the man. You are Mr. Pokemon. You don't look like a Pokemon to me, although I say that you do look a bit like Mr. Rhyme from Gala, obviously. You know, by this point, it wouldn't exist yet, so you don't know what that is, so. Gosh. Maybe that's why he is named Mr. Pokemon. Maybe they inspired Mr. Rhyme based off of his design. And Professor Oak, of course, he'll be giving us a Pokedex, just like last time. Oh boy. I'm really nervous on doing this because even though HeartGold is I would say, not an easy game. It's actually a little bit more difficult than people may think it is. But the levels, like there's a level like difference in compared to Fire Red that is very makes the game stand out a little bit. Just saying. And I don't know why. I don't know why it is, but HeartGold and Gen 2 in general has such a low level cap for when you get to the champion, because level 50 I believe is like the highest level of of the champion's team when you fight it or fight him. Sorry. Ugh. But Professor Elm, he wants us. But yeah, when you fight Lance, his highest level Pokemon is his Dragonite, which is level 50. Which can actually be a little bit of a problem. And I hope to God that Lance is an easy fight. Pidgey, you're normally here. You're normally here. This isn't randomized. God. I hate that one. The randomizes something in the right place. It's like, hey, here, have this Pidgey that you could have gotten if you just played the game normally. Like, come on. So weird. So weird how. Oh, I could have. I know. Fine, I'll try and take on our rival. You got a Pokemon at the lab, what a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Who do you start with? You have Flaffy or Bronzor? You would have had one of them. Fisher Cammy. Okay. You have Bronzor. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So much. No. That doesn't do much. You have Confusion. Great. Also, this Sceptile is like 4 moves. That's great. Defense fell. Mist. Awesome. Keep going for Leah. Because if I do that, then... Oh, boy. Quick attack. That should do something, right? Okay. Keep going for tackle. If you go for tackle, that'd be great. I mean, I think I've already caught up to him anyways, so... Yeah, he's got half HP left. Tackle, come on. You're doing okay for someone weak. Come on, please. I do want to win this fight. I don't want to, like... I'm healing. I do not want to... I know the Nuzlocke rules don't apply in this fight. I know that, but... I can't, like... I don't want to black out on the first fight in a Nuzlocke. That's just bad luck on my part. Let's go for Pound, see how that goes. Okay, cool. Confusion again. Ooh, I know, I'm freaking confused. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Please come through. pound. Yes, we did it. All right, cool. Level 6. Very, very nice. Let me get a second level. Yeah, there we go. Level 7, nice. Very, very good. Very, very good. Are you happy you won? I am actually quite happy. Yes, I am. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Good luck with that, buddy. I don't think you got the skills to do that. I've done that twice now. Well, twice on this channel. But yeah, it's... That was a battle. Okay, let's hop down. Let's say down here, perhaps. And then we go around here, and then... Oh, God. Avoid the grass. No! Dang it. Okay. Uberloom. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Just keep going forward. I wonder what Pokemon we could find on this route. Or like what our encounter is going to be. But anyways, let's just go back here. We have how long left? Oh, we got 9 minutes left. Should I name our rival after what it said on the thing? So Fisher Cammy. I'll name our rival Cammy because that's what the game said. So, Cammy. And that's how it's spelled. Yes, it seems like it. Cammy was his name. I know Cammy's a female name, but like, yeah, it's in lore of the randomizer. I'm sorry, I have to do it. God. Anyways. Come on. I want to get my first encounter before next episode. Or at least before I start recording next episode. I don't know if I'm going to do that today, though, because I've already recorded quite a bit, and it's, it's getting about... Well, it's getting not late, but it's fine. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet Sage him. Now, I have a rule when it comes to every encounter, and I don't know if people... I don't know if people will hate me for this. What I might do is I might have a free skip for every encounter I have on every route. So obviously, if I like the Pokemon that's there, I will try to catch it. Save money up, yes. But if I don't have, if I don't like the Pokemon, so for example, say it's I don't know, something useless, like Magikarp's actually quite useful when it evolves. But obviously, at the time now, it wouldn't be useful, so I would skip it. I don't know, maybe I won't. For this one, I'll encounter the first Pokemon, and I will, I'll catch it. So, for the sake of this video. Actually, I don't even know if I'll have enough to catch it. That's... Ooh. Who are you encountering? It is a Pupitar. Hey, nice. Very nice. I have a Pupitar. I had a Pupitar myself in my Let's Play. So, obviously, I know how good Pupitar is. I mean, Pupitar's alright. But when it gets to the Tyranitar, obviously it is going to be great. So, that's what I mean by it being good. Okay. Just clear that up. Oh boy. Will you be able to catch that? Will it fail? I don't think it fails, though. I think it's guaranteed catch. For, you have 20 Pokeballs. Can I have at least 10 of them? You don't need you don't need 20, do you? I need 20. I would like 20. I think you give me 5 though, which is bullshit. Sorry. I don't like the fact that I get to start off with such a low amount of Pokeballs as well. That's the only issue I have. Where's my drink? There it is. Yeah. I know. Okay. Obtain Pokeballs. Okay. If I don't get to the next... Oh god, okay. Right. If I don't get to the next town, or don't get the Cherry Grove, at least get me something that is easy to catch at low HP. Oh, who is it? Oh, yes, okay. I like this. Okay, hold on a second. I can... Oh, how do I... Okay. Can I try already? Should I try? I don't know. Hold on, I need to look up Field's stats real quick. Hold on. I know I'm wasting a bit of time with this, but oh my gosh, I don't care. Okay. Alright, let's see. Spiel. Pokemon database. Whoa. You have 50 defense. Okay, hold on. I need to... Right, hold on. I need to check here. Damage. Calculator. No, I don't want it for Showdown. Hang on. Sorry, I'm a little bit, Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause the recording here, and I'm going to check the damage calculator on this whole thing, so I'll be right back. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for it. Because I don't think Seal could live a pound from Sceptile. Come on, please, at least let me have this. Powder Snow, oh no. You have Powder Snow, I didn't realize that. Also, for those of you wondering, yes, I do like Spheal. Yo, Spheal froze me! Dang it. Come on, please just catch. 1. Dang it. Okay, let me speed up. I'm gonna speed up, I'm gonna see if this, I'm just gonna speed up this catching method, come on. Come on. Please just catch, please. 1. No. Please feel. Powder Snow. I only have 1 Pokeball left. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Maybe you have some sort of, like, move to help me not do as much damage? What are actual chances that I... Hang on, wait. 40, 40, 20. What's the Sceptiles? Hold on. I think you have a higher... Do you have a higher physical or special? You have higher special. Okay. Oh boy. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm just gonna try for it. Please don't kill it. Oh, dang it, I forgot I was frozen. Water gun, that's fine. Frozen solid. Defense curl. Yes, raise your defense, that's great. Frozen solid. Yaku, please! Come on! Okay, alright, come on. Get out of the ice. Not like that. At least you don't take too much damage from that. I'm frozen solid again. Growl. Now you're lowering my attack, which is good. Frozen solid. Powder snow. I'm gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna have to, like... I'm frozen solid again, come on. Let me at least catch a Spheal. Get out of the ice. Oh, game, you are so... bored out. Come on. Oh, what the frick? Okay, that did nothing. Okay, now I can actually try and chipping away at this guy. Growl, that's fine. That is fine. Maybe I could have taken it down a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't want to risk it. Okay. I also don't want to risk critting. But I'll go for it again. Okay. Come on. Okay. You're in prime range to be caught, which is good. Come on, if this doesn't catch... I have one Pokeball. If this doesn't catch, I'm going to be so mad. 1, 2, 3... Yes! Got a Spheal. Nice. Okay, that's good. A Spheal is good. And you have Powder Snow, which is good. A Clap Pokemon. It crosses the oceans by rolling itself on drifting ice. Fluffy fur keeps it warm when the temperature is below freezing. Give a nickname to the Quartz Spheal. Ooh. Who do I go for? I'm gonna call you... Oh, I should know. Spheal. Hold on, I got a good one. This is based off a meme I saw the other day. I'm gonna call him, or her, Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am a Spheal. That is great. Okay, now we can finally heal up. Go for that. I wish I could use multiple potions at the same time. That would have been great. You only have 17 HP, which is interesting. Alright, cool. I need to put the running shoes back on. How long have I been recording for? 34 minutes. I think I'm going to end off here. I'll meet you guys back over at Cherry Grove next time. And obviously next time, we'll be continuing our playthrough and actually getting more Pokemon. See you guys then.